I honestly think that everyone right now, if you have a camera, if you have a phone, if you have an iPhone, even an Android, I think that you should take more pictures. I think that you should, document your life more. Whether it's videos or whether it's pictures, you don't need to post it on social media, but just save it on your phone, for the future. For your kids maybe, or for the people in the future. Because, when I look at successful people like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or Alex Hormozy, I sometimes wonder like, what if they had a video of them like documenting themselves when they were like 20, 25 years old or younger, you know? I would be so curious. I would be like, damn, what are they doing at my age? I turned 21 this year. I'll be thinking like, what was Elon Musk doing at 21 years old? That would be so cool. That would be cool. I would watch that shit, honestly. So with the videos that I'm making, this documenting stuff, I'm doing it for myself, but I think a part of it is that I'm doing it for the future too. For the people of the future, whether it's my kids or whether it's just people that will be my age in the future. Because, there's people turning 21, turning 20, turning 19, 18 every single day. So I believe, that if I do become successful, and I am betting on the fact that I will be successful in the future, whether it's 5, 10 years, 20 years from now, no matter how long it takes, I will be like at least top there, like at least like Hamza level or higher. Like I want to achieve that level. At the same time, I'm like enjoying the present and taking action, of course. But yeah, to get to that level, and if people want to see like, oh, what I've done before, what I was doing when I was on the come up, I think that those videos, it could help them. It could help them like it could give them an idea of like what I was doing. So yeah, I am doing it for myself and doing it for the future too. And I think thinking that way makes me want to continue, makes me want to keep doing it until I die, because it's not just about me, it's about everyone else. We realize, we don't realize how small we really are sometimes. I was talking to a friend today. He was he was a wealth planner or slash insurance agent. So he went to China recently. It was called Xi'an. He went to Xi'an, and he went to see this, to where Qin Shi Huang. He went to the place where they buried Qin Shi Huang, and he told me like that place is like huge. It's like if you guys know the Forbidden City in Beijing, that place is, I don't know what's the place called, but that place is 78 times bigger than Forbidden City, and Forbidden City is already huge. So imagine, burying your body there, like having a tombstone that is 78 times bigger than Forbidden City. Like the dude was crazy, man. Like, to be remembered, he created like a tomb that big. And other than that, people tried to break into his tomb, but there's a lot of traps there, and there's even mercury there. Like if somehow they were to trigger that mercury, they would have to evacuate like the whole city, or everyone there will die. So yeah, I did not know about that, but hearing that story is like, it's pretty like mind blowing, to be honest. Like we're really nothing. Like that Qin Shi Huang guy, he's a badass, bro. Damn, like, and the thing that how did they do that? How did they build a tomb so big, so vast, and with so many traps? They must have been so advanced, like, to create those things. Like even the Great Wall of China. Like, how do you create the Great Wall of China at that time, when times like when there was no machine? Even if we had the machines now, It would take us like probably 1,000, 2,000 years to build the Great Wall of China. So I sometimes think like, how did they do it? How did they build the Great Wall of China? How did they build the tomb? I think about these things sometimes. But yeah, anyway, if they had cameras back then, man, they would have documented the whole thing. Like, we're building the Great Wall of China, man. Like, they'd be taking selfies, taking videos. It's day 300 of building the Great Wall of China. I mean, that'll be funny. But we have the opportunity to do that now, like to document every single day, to take videos, to take pictures. I'm gonna look back at these videos with a smile, and maybe a little bit I will be cringing at it, but it doesn't really matter. I think when I'm 90 or 100 years old, I probably would just be glad that I took these videos. I hope I would be glad. But if not, I did everything I could. I was in the present. I enjoyed everything that I had. I was grateful for my life at this age. And I think that my future self would thank me for that. I genuinely believe so. And even if he doesn't, well, life's almost ending anyway, so you might as well just keep moving and just keep living with no regrets. Because eventually everyone's gonna die. And you think that your death matters, but honestly, there's so many people that died before me. I don't think that my death would matter that much. Like, I don't want to say that my death like matters more than the other person. Like, oh, that means my life is more important than the other person. But no, it's not that way. I think everybody's life is important in their own unique way, and that I think life is like, all life is equal. Just because you have more clout, you have more money, doesn't mean your life is more important. I don't really like that, to be honest. But some people may disagree. But I just say my own truth. And if some people like it, cool. If some people don't, cool too. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, man, document more. Take more pictures. You won't regret it. I'm gonna take one right now. So if you guys you guys have a phone with you right now, let's take one. Take one of me taking the video. Yes sir, man. I'm gonna post that in the YouTube. I'm gonna post that in the community, just for fun. But yeah, take more pictures, take more videos, for the future, for the kids, so you can look back on it. You have to realize that it's crazy that we have a phone nowadays. It's crazy. It's so advanced. Like, can you imagine what people 2,000, 10,000, 20,000 years ago, what they would do if they had a phone? They would do amazing things. I know it's like, oh, but life is getting in the way. Well, you gotta make time for it, man. Don't say life is getting in the way. Everybody, I can say life is getting in the way. It's easy to make excuses. But I understand, life is hard. But if it wasn't hard, then it would be meaningless. And if it's hard, I like it usually. That means that I know that most people would just give up when they reach that point. And I know when I reach the hard point, that's where I keep going. I know that when I'm like failing, that's where like, okay, I'm gonna go double time now. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm gonna keep being curious. Because I want to know in the end, if I gave everything I had, will I succeed? And if I don't, God's plan. At least I did my part. I did my part, and that's the most important thing to me. I did my part, and no one can take that away from me. Yeah. Maybe you guys can do that too for your life. You guys gotta think for your own self sometimes, and make your own decisions, and take responsibility for your life, because no one really cares at the end of the day. So just do you, and yeah, be grateful for what you have. Live a happy life and meditate, exercise, and fast. Just be present and enjoy everything right now, because you're only gonna experience it this one time.